Hey guys, guess what? It's time for a fragrance battle. This battle today is something I never expected. If you saw the thumbnail, you're probably wondering to yourself, can Alan get me cool water for $1? Technically, no. But let me tell you this, I may or may not have been able to find something that smells very, very close, or not close at all, to the original cool water fragrance. And it may or may not have only cost me $1. And you're probably like, Alan, why are you wasting my time with this nonsense? We're in a borderline recession, bro. Trying to save people some monies. So what we're gonna figure out today is, does this mystery fragrance even smell like cool water? How does it perform? Is it worth $1 even? Because those are the kinds of questions we get answered at Fragrance Fight Night. If you yourself are into saving loads of money, make sure you hit that like button. And maybe I can send you a package full of ValPack coupons from the mail, or a 50% off coupon to get a new haircut. Or if you're really, really lucky, maybe I could save you tons off of your cable bill by providing you with all the most quality fragrance content that you can find on the internet for free. Well, the low cost of hitting that like button. Well, fight fans, I think it's time we meet our challenger for today to see who's going to step in the ring and go head to head with the heavyweight champion, Davidoff Coolwater. Like I said, this is not a fragrance that I expected to be in the middle of a heavyweight showdown here on Fragrance Fight Night. But when you're a fragrance official, sometimes life takes you in strange places. And those strange places this time took me to the dollar store where I found EAD Blue Mist. EAD Blue Mist is supposed to be their representation of Davidoff Coolwater, and it's 75 milliliters for only $1. I did some digging online to see if I could find any information at all regarding this fragrance. That way I could give you guys information and get y'all hyped up for this fragrance battle. Unfortunately, I found freaking nothing. Not a note, not a perfumer, nothing ever, zero. So we're just gonna wing it. We're already familiar with what cool water brings, which is C notes, mint, neroli, rosemary, some sandalwood, musk, ambergris, things like that. So one is forced to assume that this thing has some of those things as well. The question remains, do these things smell anything alike? Well, I put in my due diligence this week leading up to this video, and I wore both of these several times. And it kind of embarrasses me to say it, and you probably think I'm on crazy pills. But these things smell so similar, it's freaking ridiculous. I'm not just blowing smoke or anything to, get y'all riled up. Like, it's not a situation where, oh, it smells like cool water, right? But, dollar cool water or whatever. No. When you spray these things on, they are very, very similar. The smells are almost exactly the same. Where the differences lie in the beginning is in the push off your skin that it gives you. Blue Mist is slightly weaker than the cool water. When you spray the cool water on, it pushes. You're gonna smell it like right up in your face. So when wearing these, I took that into consideration and sprayed a little extra of the Blue Mist to try and keep it on the level of the cool water. But after about a half an hour or so, I smelled both my arms and I was like, yeah, this is definitely a freaking dollar store fragrance. But I was wrong. As these fragrances dried down, the cool water got weaker while the Blue Mist got stronger somehow. I don't know if it was like the type of synthetic musks or woods or what they were using in this Blue Mist fragrance, but the cool water ended up getting lighter and soapier as it dried down, and the Blue Mist kind of got heavier with more depth. I don't know how it did it, but it did. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't exactly clock these things as far as longevity to the end of the wire, because honestly, it's cool water and it's a dollar store fragrance, so is it really that big of a deal? But I will tell you this, if you're wearing Blue Mist out and about, nobody's gonna know the freaking difference between Blue Mist and cool water. I guarantee it. When I sprayed on both of these fragrances, I went to my son and had him smell both of my wrists. I didn't tell him what I sprayed on or what we were doing. I just told him, hey, take a smell and what do you think? Like I alluded to earlier, his response was, the cool water smells stronger while the Blue Mist smells weaker. and that was all the opinion he had on the matter. And then a couple hours later, after they had dried down for a while, I went to my wife, who was aware of the video that I was making. But I didn't tell her which fragrance was which, so I had her smell my wrists. She was fully aware that one of these fragrances cost only $1. And her response surprised the heck out of me. She said that she thinks the Coolwater wrist was the $1 fragrance. Told ya. In a nutshell, let's just say I'm pleasantly surprised with the value for money that you get with this EAD Blue Mist that I paid $1 for. Well, I guess this is a fragrance battle, and I should probably pick a winner. Honestly, it's kind of tough because when you add everything up, they're almost the exact same fragrance. But if I have to give it to somebody, I think I'm giving it to EAD Blue Mist. For the record, I dropped the bottle and the lid fell off, and I have no idea where it is. So this is just my bottle now. I am genuinely shocked with these results. I mean, it's a dollar store fragrance. What can you expect from that? It is true that Davidoff Coolwater is a higher quality and probably lasts longer. But at 75 milliliters for $1 at the dollar store, I'm pretty sure you can afford to spray this thing as much as you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. Is it my goal here to be like, hey, go run out to your dollar store and pick up EAD Blue Mist right now? Why would I do that? No, I mean, you can. It's your money. You go and do whatever you want to do. It's $1. You can find $1 in your couch cushions. What I am saying is, for the price of this fragrance, I don't think you can go wrong. Situations you may want to buy this are as follows. You may want to buy this for your kid. You went to the casino and you gambled away all of your money and now you have no way to smell good. You went and bought a fancy camera and a fancy computer and fancy lighting for your YouTube studio, and now nobody watches your videos and you're swimming in debt, so now you can't buy any fragrances. I don't actually know anything about that last one. That was just an example. I would like to point that out. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Davidoff Coolwater for $1? Yeah, why not? Make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for loads of other fragrance battles here at Fragrance Fight Night. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. I love you. Peace.